All right, here we go. We are back. We are rocking and rolling. Our first guest we had here, the Stronger Together podcast, was virtual, but we are now live. We have our in-person guests with us today. We have Nick with us here. We are here for the next 2 hours, bringing you the voices of ISTE. I am Matthew Joseph. I am one of the co-hosts of the Stronger Together podcast, coming to you for the fourth year here at ISTE. I'm an assistant superintendent by day, and here on the weekends, I get to hang out with some amazing people, like my co-host Nick from School AI. Nick, you made it to Orlando. We're doing this live. You didn't know what you were signing up for, and now you're here.
Well, I mean, you really had me at the, hey, do you want to talk to really amazing educators? I was sold. Like, I didn't have to hear anything else after that, really. So being able to spend the past 2 weeks with you talking to amazing educators, sharing really, life-altering, potentially suggestions and how to work with students and change your classroom. I mean, that's what we're talking about at this conference, is the ability to impact the lives of kids all over the world. And so talking to educators that are doing that, sign me up.
There you go. And speaking of talking to educators who are doing that, our first live guest of 2026, Erika Sandstrom. How are you today? Thanks for coming. You were one that was like, I want in, and I was like, we're going to find time.
Oh, thank you so much. I love talking to you every time. It's so much fun.
So for those out there who don't know your work, can you share a little bit about what you do?
I am a digital media teacher and part-time digital learning coach in Peabody, Massachusetts, but I've been teaching for 34 years. I know, it's crazy. And I just look at myself here. It's crazy. Oh my God. So, and I'm known as Green Screen Gal. So I come to these conferences and share all my mindful media and have so much fun. So watch out for me, because we will be filming TikToks. Michael Wesley and I will be one of the featured speakers are going to be creating crazy TikToks with people all over.
And I love learning and seeing how people do that, because that's not a medium I've taken on. Very novice at it, but I try just to stay part of it. So I love to learn from people like yourself, and not only for the work you do for you, the work you do for students.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't. People always say to me with the new tech that, oh, you don't need a green screen anymore. And I'm like, no, we do. And the reason is,
Raina Friedman, everybody.
Raina Friedman.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. I didn't have my glasses on. This is what live podcasting is all about. Keep going.
No, so with the green screen, it's about the experience. I'm watching these kids heal on that thing. I mean, the tech is this much of it, and just even if they're behind the camera or in front of the camera, it's just bringing out something kids in their comfort zones that I can't see anywhere else. Plus, they're playing. It's the most powerful thing, and the joy. I mean, what do we need for our kids right now more than anything to heal this joy?
Absolutely.
Well, and I don't know if people watching can see me containing my freak out, because I'm next to the green screen gal, and I have been following her forever, utilizing her videos, sharing it with teachers all across my school and district. I'm trying to hold it together. I really am, because it was at the time the only resource, and even so, really, it's the resource for educators looking to engage in video production creation with the tools that are available.
This one over here.
I know I'm embarrassing her, because that's what happens to teachers when you compliment them. But
more. Talk about me more, please.
For real.
Nice things about
If you're a teacher that's wanting to explore using video and creation and things like that, you have to check out her content. It is absolutely going to change the way, because it seems like stuff that is inaccessible to the traditional teacher, right? And what did you sort of explore? The more that you shared, the more that you created, what did you see or learn as you started to see that from other teachers?
Oh goodness, I have learned a lot of lessons. I have to be careful not to overwhelm them in my sessions, because you can't assume that people know. And when I first started doing this, I thought, well, everybody can do this, and it kind of blows my mind that it's not the case. But as we have gotten more into all of this media creation now, everybody is playing around, and I think video is the way. So with the teachers, I was having so much fun making tutorials for them, and I learned to break it down. And they always want to do, how did you do that? How did you do that? So that's my mission, is to get them all not to be afraid of video, and also to teach them that video doesn't have to have you on camera. There's so many great voiceovers and all this magical stuff. I have this magic menu where I teach people, to make a viral video or any kind of video that keeps people's attention is to add all these little pieces in. And it's not always people on camera. Plus, there's so many cool filters, so if they are on camera, it's totally fine.
Awesome.
Guilty.
What?
Yeah, what? Absolutely guilty. I don't like this live stuff. Come on,
Well, to each their own. Yeah, no filter. This is live for me, and it's funny you say that because I think it draws on what people's strengths are, what people want, and I think I've gone to the live videos and live recording because I got a lot of pushback early when I started to do this, or on Facebook, and we're like, you only show when things are great in schools. And I was like, you know what? I'm always going to just be live. This is what you get. This is what you see as a presenter. This is what you see as assistant superintendent. And I think for me, that was why I do that. But I think it's important to know that whatever's comfortable for you in your work is critical. And we talked twice already today about sessions and things that you do. You have one today at 12 o'clock. So in an hour, if you're watching this, as soon as we're done, watch some more. And then right before 12, go on over a digital storytelling playground. Put the power of story in students' hands. Tell them what's going to be going on today at noon.
Oh, a lot of shenanigans. If you're ready to play, that's all you need to know. Janet Porter and I will be playing and on the stage and back to the green screen and teaching all kinds of tips and tricks to get that fear wiped out and have you get excited to do this with your kids and even adults. I mean, who we get to need to play too. So come play with us. We're going to have so much fun.
Well, I like your emphasis on creation. I mean, video is such an easy consumption model. I mean, look at TikTok, Instagram, right? Things like it's just about consumption. But you have completely, from the very beginning, pivoted that, saying, no, we can be creators with this and empowering kids to be creators, which is still a difficult thing to convince teachers of, giving students that power.
And that's the fear I'm talking about. It's if they don't feel comfortable themselves, they're afraid to bring it into their room. But the kids will teach them. You don't have to worry about that. But the thing is, the kids, if they, for example, if they make a video about their science project and they have a million takes and they do all the steps of the video production process, they will never forget conduction, or whatever it is they're learning ever, because they will watch that video over and over again instead of making. And one of my students goes, when he makes posters, he throws them away 3 years later. Yeah. Not that posters are bad. I think that's a different tactile, part of your brain. I think both are good, but video is so powerful. And these kids, they're TikTokers. I teach middle school, and they want to make videos, even if they're not on camera. They want to plan it. And sometimes, well, a lot of the times I have to be the actor, but I'm okay with that. So you've seen my Instagram. I'm no shame.
Definitely check out her Instagram. If you are not following her on Instagram, you have to.
And speaking of no shame, are you stepping into the ring on Monday? You have EdTech Smackdown?
Oh gosh, I am, aren't I?
Monday at 10:30.
Yeah, that's going to be
fun.
Tell
us a little bit about the EdTech Smackdown.
Okay. Well, we're smacking down today.
Yeah, what is that all about?
Yeah, it's just a 90-second tip, trick, or tool. I did it last year and did a terrible dance move.
Was it recorded?
I haven't even rewatched it. I can't even watch it. But and I'm usually not too bad. I don't know. It wasn't a good day. But this year, yeah, I'm just throwing out a lesson that you can do on those days when you just don't want to do it, especially on a Monday, or you just can't because you had too much fun.
The night before?
Yeah. So, my opening slide is bad teacher with the desk. With the
Yes.
So, yeah, come see it. It's so energized. If you haven't seen a Smackdown before, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So
full disclosure, I'm a judge this year.
Whoa.
Because I did win it last year.
Yes, you did. That's
so
right.
Just saying, there is a special championship belt that I have created because School AI is sponsoring the winner with this really awesome wrestling style belt that you get. So just saying, if you want to grease the palm a little bit, I can add a couple points here.
We already heard how much he likes you.
Yeah, you're a legend. Seriously, I'm not worthy.
Stop it. No, I agree. The EdTech Smackdown, even as a presenter, I learned so much. Yeah. Right? All of these different tools. And cool. Some people say, it's only 90 seconds. What can you share? Even if it's just 90 seconds, if it opens the door for a teacher to go, ooh, I want to look into that more, that's the win, right? So it's not necessarily about changing the entire educational system in 90 seconds. It's like, hey, this is valuable. This is how you can use it. It's worth exploring more. And if that is what starts the conversation internally for that teacher, that's a win. And then odds are you're going to be able to go right to the expo hall and say, I have more questions about this thing I just saw.
Exactly.
And that's huge. Or stopping any of us in the hallway and having that conversation.
Can I quote you on all of that?
Absolutely.
You said open the door and get a win. And I'm always saying we just need to get you a win and you'll get hooked.
Yep.
But open the door. Yeah, we're going to quote him.
Hey, Christine, what's going on? Hello. So this is what happens when you live podcast here. It's there's amazing people that go, it's okay, we're recording.
Yeah, but
it's good, it's coming through. How are you doing?
Good, I'm doing well.
Good, good. It's successful. Yes, I heard a successful tech and learning as well. So congratulations for that. We don't want to stop you from your progression, but I was like, I can always.
I will say, the audience can't see it, but Classic Teacher has a giant IKEA bag filled with things. That is no joke. But elementary teacher?
No, I just live here right now at this moment.
Oh.
This is all my own.
All right. Well, you're with the right person.
Yes, you are.
So,
See ya.
Erika, you just shared a lot of the work and knowledge that you do. What's something you hope to take away from events like this?
Oh, goodness. Every time I just had this conversation in the Uber with my dear friend, featured speaker Michael Wesley over there. He's so sweet. About how, because someone said, why do you guys come to these and why do you spend, the money? I said, well, every single time you come here, you walk out of here with not just knowledge, but just new friends, new connections, and your world just grows, and always opportunities. I always have the coolest, even this one, coolest opportunities that pop into your path. And this isn't something that you see in a classroom every day. So coming here, it just invigorates my soul. It just keeps me going, and just like everybody else, sharing our gifts to bring joy to this lovely planet.
Yeah, those conversations in the hallway, right?
Yes.
I mean, some of those are the ones that stick the most.
Yeah.
The sessions are amazing, but to have one-on-one time with someone that you've seen online or seen their sessions also really inspires me whenever I get a chance.
So
I know it's true for everyone else.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's so exciting. The whole week, you just walk around in this buzz. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, we are thrilled that you made time for us. We're thrilled that you are sharing your gifts. And there'll be 2 formal times to check it out. It'll be Sunday at 12 o'clock for Digital Storytelling Playground, and then Monday, jumping in the ring at 10:30 for those sessions. So,
And booths. I'm boosting it up.
and
I got
boothing it up.
tons of booths.
I should put that on a t-shirt. I'm boothing it
I'm
up.
boosting it up.
So I just have one last question before we get you out of here. And I know you've answered the Stronger Together question a lot, but I want to ask it a different way for you. Make a prediction on whatever Wednesday when you leave. What's one thing that you want to make sure you say, I'm glad I did?
Oof.
Oh,
That's a big one.
I'm glad I did X. I'm glad oh God, that's a hard question. There's so many. I'm glad I tried out that new tool. I'm glad I
Love it.
made new connections and even stepped out of my own comfort zone, which is not hard to do for me. But and I'm really glad I stepped on that stage that I just got asked to do. So I'm doing it.
Wonderful. All right. We want you to reflect on the way home and hope that all happens and many more. So, Nick, this was our first one we did together live here at ISTE. We made it through it and with somebody you're fangirling with. I love it. This is why we do it. This is how we do it. And for those out there watching, thank you for continuing to tune in. We're going to be here for the next few hours and then back here on Tuesday as well. Stop by, swing over. You see, we just talked to random people walking by. It's good times.
Fantastic.
So, Erika, have a great rest of the event. We look forward to seeing all the great things that you bring to these participants.
And you guys enjoy this, and I can't wait to see all of it. So thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.